Hey, good afternoon, everyone. First of all, I really wanted to read the Apostles Creed today. My eyes are too weary to read. I cannot see. Why? But I want to do something important. Rocco, this is between you and me. This has nothing to do with Hackensack Meridian, New Jersey Family Care, St. Barnabas Healthcare, Capital Healthcare, Cooper Healthcare. Who else at New Jersey Family Care? The state of New Jersey. This is because of you, you bastard. You're arrogant, you fucking prick. Look at the length you went. You played God on me. Any medical affiliation because of Dr. Rocco's behavior is held fail-safe. This is because an arrogant doctor couldn't believe what a patient was telling him. Why? 1973. I'm in South Amboy Medical Hospital. Nurses are holding me on ice. They say, we got it down to 103.8. The following year at school, Mrs. Viteri says, who had a fever over 103? Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Wow, someone had 104.8. That's crazy. I hope he's still alive. I know who it is. This is sick. You didn't listen, Rocco. Someone had experience, and I cited the National Library of Medicine because my dumbass is in there. You didn't listen. You played God. Because you played God, you brought the apocalypse. None of these people did anything wrong other than you. And Dr. Ballesteros, you're another story. You could not get up and walk across the room and open a locker and read it in print. That is DNA, brother. DNA. What did you say? I don't believe in it. What did I say to you when you said you would be back if I do not take these meds? Did you just play God on me, sir? And then the prosecutor's office force medicated me for 3 weeks because of your behavior and laziness and ignorance to be able to get up and read a lab. That's a positive nuclear medicine for a very unique reason, people. Lives could have been saved if one arrogant doctor would have listened to one very angry tattooed man who tattooed all this on him before the pandemic, so my Lord would know who I am. Because I did do this as a child, and I begged the Lord to please send me back. I was adopted. My parents would be known as bad parents. Please, Lord, please. It's down to 103.8. Oh my God, what happened? You want to talk about when the horseman brought me to Jesus? I'm a very angry man with very unique DNA. I told you that. I suffer from mild albinism. Mild, because certain things are very protective and certain things are very unique. No two humans are alike. You can't bring a peanut butter sandwich into a school, but you vaccinated me with a needle. Why? And then, when we figured it out, after I spoke to all of the injectors, you still carried on the shenanigan with dated material. You sent the police to terrorize and harass me. Why, Rocco? Why? You brought on the apocalypse with your behavior as far as I'm concerned, because that very rare albinism has some very unique qualities. You said I couldn't handle the stress of that. If it's true, you better look at those recessive codes I have, sir. Dr. Raza, I told you how you diagnose Hashimoto's from your book. Why? Under prevalence for multiple chemical sensitivity. In its resources, dated around 1980, there's a picture of me as a boy. You didn't listen either. And even after, clearly stated, didn't matter anymore. Because it's written on page 2. I'm working with Moderna. Moderna, you're held fail-safe. You did nothing also. What do I need to do? Have the Hells Angels over here or something to protect me from these clowns? The shenanigan is over. There's a young brother and the mother of the universe out there. Why? While my back was turned working hard, something bad happened. That's as bad as what's happened to Bruda and her daughters. I weep every time I think about it because I wasn't there to protect my women and children. You've desecrated the world. Everybody is guilty. Look at the DNA. It sucks. I'm sorry. Blame ROCCO. What do we have to do? Reset our bodies to a time before Abraham to get healing and spiritual cleanliness again? Guys, you missed the memo. This is heaven. And you screwed it up bad. That's all. All of you. You pray for me. I get blessings. I'm turning into a freak show, for crying out loud. I'm not a Jeff Dunham bit. This is real, my brothers and sisters. I found out who Medusa is. Really. Unfortunately, your man was Brotherhood. He had a little too much fun. We like that. What are we going to do about this? Impeach Obama? Who gave this doctor the power to play God on me and not listen and block science? I told him the science because it's mine, because I've lived it since childhood. Guys, there was too much radiation in our goddamn atmosphere again. It tripped the damn thing. It happens every 50 years. Oh, please, Lord, let these people get some sanity. And please protect the innocent in my shenanigans. Human beings shall always be responsible for their own actions. But when we have to strip our religion back to our basics of the 12 principles of brotherhood and coexistence, and some albino has to go down and beat the shit out of the 7 horsemen to get some attention because all brotherhood was violated, something's wrong on this planet. Someone played both the devil and the Lord at the same time. And I'm sick of it. Who gave him permission to do that? This was heaven, and you polluted it. Too much technology that you can't handle. Too much radiation. The radiation trips the virus every time. Follow it every 50 years. Go back to Dr. Hines making some clean ketchup. Like I said, my family has some history at knowing how to do this. See, the Spanish flu. I had an uncle live to 116. You've taken my eyes, you bastard. I have a knife so I can open my throat. You want to know why I know how to give myself a tracheotomy? This isn't a weapon. This isn't a weapon, my brothers. This is so I can do this. Whoops, sorry. Right here. I open it up a little. Then I take my rescue inhaler apart. And I shove it in the hole so I can breathe. Because this is suffocating me. Again. Why? You didn't listen. You've killed people. Dr. Ballesteros. You played God on me. You subjected me to torture because you were too lazy to get up and look. St. Barnabas Healthcare has nothing to do with this. This is between me and a man who played God, and Nurse Giselle, who covered my food with Thorazine and denied me an inhaler after denying me food without allergens. I have a sensitive system. That's impossible, ROCCO said. ROCCO, no one appointed you God. Remember that. Do not get mad at me about anything ever. After the way, my human rights were violated because of this man's ego, and I protected myself. Why? I did it as a child. I saw this coming. I started tattooing. My son won't talk to me because he said, how did you do this without knowing? Knowing what? I'm still Dave. I'm pissed off that I'm not Dave anymore. Some freak show you made, ROCCO, because of your ego. And you manipulated a police squad to use as a hit squad. You tried to kill me because you didn't listen. It was proven. That's dated material, my brothers and sisters. Just like other things is dated material, my brothers and sisters. What do we got to do? Go back to a time to get cleanliness before the Maccabees? Oh, I'm serious as a heart attack. Do I sound like I play games anymore? My tools are at a pawn shop right now. Why? I use them to help my brothers and sisters when I'm on the road. No man left behind. That's a mechanized animal. No mechanized animals left behind either. You really dropped a royal deuce right on. Because of your attitude, Rocco. It started with you. This is all because of you. Cory Booker, you should have met me at Ed's Hot Dogs, my brother. Your mama's so disappointed in you. That's the reality of my life, folks. All because of a doctor's ego. And that damn virus again. Come on, run it backwards. Spanish flu. Too much radiation after World War II. We had that thing called the London flu. We had Begin, Anwar Sadat. God bless you, my brothers. I can't wait to meet you. You didn't listen. There's a very young brother who's viewed the world through eyes similar to mine. And I believe that young brother has a sister that will be able to bring the faith of humanity back under one umbrella, and maybe that Zionistic feeling of forever eternal peace, because this was supposed to have been heaven. Guys, you missed the point. You ruined it. Guys, who cares about mineral deposits if it's not here? It doesn't matter anymore. You screwed it up that bad. All because of Rocco's ego. Every time I ask for help, that's impossible. Get my ass kicked by the cops. Why? Because I look like this. It's illegal to be a little bit unique. You're getting impeached, Obama. I promise that.